to the initial topic of it all, of in single parent households, do you think that they produce troubled individuals? Because
No.
OJ was a person, although you have input that he was a part of the gang, we didn't know that without your Google. We don't even know if that's true because Shamika has a dog named Kaylin. We don't necessarily know that it's true. However, he was a famous person. He rose to fame with football and making money and moving out of his mom's house and getting this big mansion, making his way in the world until his fall from grace. He fell from grace.
He got married and had children,
which leads us to talking about him on whether he did it or not.
He became a murderer.
He did.
Alleged.
He was acquitted.
Alleged.
He was acquitted
for
that.
However,
okay.
He did get in trouble
again.
He
didn't do it.
He got in trouble again and then went to jail. When he go to jail for the second time? I know.
Was it like stealing back his paraphernalia?
Oh, yes,
stealing his own stuff.
Steal that back though.
Stealing his own stuff.
Yeah, how do you steal your own stuff? Like, nigga, I just gave it to you to hold for me. Give it back, and he said very aggressively, give it back. Why do you want to keep my stuff? And then he went to jail for it because he became physically aggressive with the guy.
Because I felt like they prosecuted him for that because they couldn't get him on the murder. Mm-hmm. They were like, we gonna do all we can to get, because you stole your own stuff. Like who gets arrested for taking back your own stuff?
She did it. No, I'm just playing.
Lisa did it. Right. She is.
But
she was there.
No, I don't think that means being raised in a single parent home means that you will be a troubled child. Yes, right. It does happen. Yes, it's ideal, at least I think, to have a 2-parent household. But what if you have a jacked up 2-parent household?
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
It just depends. It really just depends.
Yeah. Right. Two parents don't mean happy. You could be 2 unhappy parents in an abusive household. 2 parents don't mean anything.
So well, statistically, 2-parent household is better, but I don't think that necessarily means that a single parent home you'll come out terrible. Like, I was raised in a single parent home. I didn't grow up and murder anybody. I tried, but it didn't succeed.
Close, right?
So
I think that I needed to.
Right. You can be raised in a single parent home and come out okay, but statistically, you are more likely to live in poverty if it's a single parent home. You're more likely, the guys, to go to prison. You're more likely to grow up and have kids out of wedlock, start your family early, have sex earlier than someone in a 2-parent home. These are what the statistics say. But I think a lot of people, when they hear that, especially if they're raised in a single parent home, they kind of grasp that and feel a little bit offended. Or if you successfully raised children by yourself, people allow their feelings to get in it. But it's just saying statistically, 2-parent households are better. And statistics say that if they argue a lot, that child is more likely to be affected academically. So there are, some nuances to it, because even if you're in a 2-parent home and they don't get along, you can still suffer. So, yeah.